Yo, party peeps, what is up? It's your boy, the best Gabe in the biz. The final episode of Monday Night Raw before the most stacked Royal Rumble in history is officially in the books. And man, a lot of stuff went down, including, god dang it, another Sami Zayn moral dilemma going into a huge PLE. And on the Rumble again. Jesus, why do they keep doing this? But guys, let's just stop talking about it and let's get to gabbing about it. First things first, let's actually talk about the New Day real quick. I've heard arguments here and there. Some people are like, oh yeah, New Day's still going, it's going great, still getting that crazy heel heat, it's awesome. And then some people are like, dude, this thing is really stupid. They've lost Rey Mysterio each, on their own, twice total. And other than that, they just came out and kept getting interrupted time after time after time after time after time after time. They're just getting disrespected. On the one hand, I think it's just filler for what is going to possibly happen at the Rumble. And then this story will kind of maybe start taking a turn for the better, where we know what's going to happen, because it is going to happen. Before we get to what's going to happen, let me point out something I do think is kind of funny about this. It's that literally both Kofi and Woods families have legit been like, nah, we don't F with you guys. Go on, get. Wearing New Day sucks shirts. If that was me and my family did that, nah, man. I will question so much. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. However, like I said, I think the turning point of this, because I really kind of think they maybe have just been playing filler with it, because the thing with Big E happened in early December, so I feel like they've just been playing filler for the last 2 months to get to the moment where they're both in the ring at the Rumble, hopefully coming out to new music, whatever the hell it is. Hopefully they don't get Def Rebelled, who's supposedly on the outs. I don't know. But either way, all you're going to hear is, and y'all want to go big, then say that. Oh! And then their face goes, no. He comes out, just beats their ass. They're probably going to try to fake hug him like, yeah, man, you made it. You're here. This is awesome. Then he's just going to boom, knock them both down, toss them both out. Place goes nuts. And it's like, And it's like, that's what you motherfuckers get. That's what y'all get. That's what y'all get. And he's just like, yo, that's me. I want the best. And it's just a great moment. And then I'm guessing it would be a tag match at Mania, not a triple threat. Can't see how that would go. But I don't know who he would team up with at Mania to face those guys. But, like I said, I think that's the turning point of this feud. So I know there are some that are like, oh yeah, this is going really good. And some people are like, nah, this is going really stupid. I think now's not the time to judge. I think it's the Rumble and post-Rumble where we'll be like, okay, this is where this real story is going to start getting interesting. Where E's here every week. And, that's the entire point of this feud. Just as fast as that car is going, we could be going straight into Mania, engines revving, and we're like, oh, this story's going great. Or engines can, slow down, we put it in park, and we're like, yeah, we're done. Or cool. But either way, getting disrespected by your family in your hometown, man. Just god dang. God dang. Woods definitely was feeling like this after the show.
Oh, no, the fuck you didn't. Oh, I know.
Okay, guys, let's talk about what ended up being the ending of Monday Night Raw, and that was that Cody and Punk segment, which wasn't bad, but I feel like it was at a 7 compared to what I feel like was basically the ending of the show, which was at a 10 in terms of oh my god, dude, oh my god, I'll get to that after this. Overall, the promo was alright. It was a good promo exchange, but at the end of the day, we know we're not getting Punk or Cody in any way, shape, or form, and Punk is definitely not winning the Rumble. I have said this multiple times. There is a reason why they've pivoted, because Punk and Rollins was supposed to be WrestleMania 41. We'd seen the reports. It was plainly obvious. They were going to do the match. No world title, obviously. Punk Rollins to make up for what happened last year. However, they pivoted and did it on the first Raw on Netflix. Why? Now, who's the next biggest opponent Punk could fight at Mania? No championship needed. Guaranteed WrestleMania main event. Roman Reigns. Because let's be honest, Reigns is at a point in his career where no title, he's a main event of at least one of the nights. In this case, it'll be night one, no matter what. No matter what. That favor is going to come into place in the Rumble, and I guarantee you, Roman Reigns eliminates CM Punk. The final four could be Cena, Sami, Roman, and Punk. Roman's going to eliminate Punk. Just that stare down, that's the WrestleMania match. And then whatever it is, if the favor is in the Rumble itself, or if the favor is to just make Punk and Roman a guaranteed night one main event, Boom, it gets done. Reigns beats Punk. Not Punk having Heyman's help who turns heel to beat Reigns. That's stupid because Punk should not beat Roman. There was a great argument why he really shouldn't have beat Seth, but it's whatever. But he damn sure not beating Roman. It would not make any sense. It just wouldn't. And when that time comes, when the match is made official and it's clear we're getting that, I'll elaborate more. But at this point, I'm telling you, Reigns is eliminating Punk from the Rumble. So any of y'all are like, oh yeah, Punk is going to win. Punk is going to win. As of the last 2 weeks, there's one guy in particular that has the most story out of anybody to win this Rumble and win or just win a world championship at WrestleMania, period. But that man is not CM Punk. And this is going to be Roman Reigns after he eliminates CM Punk this Saturday in the Royal Rumble match. Guys, I just said that for the past 2 weeks, there has been a huge story of really who is going to possibly win the Royal Rumble or is possibly just going to win a world championship for the first time at WrestleMania, period. Who is that man? It's Sami Zayn. Side note, F you, Triple H. 0-11 against McIntyre. And that's like the third time that freaking Drew has cheated. Whatever. At this point. Unless the payoff is Sami beating Drew for a world championship this year, I do not understand it at all. But I digress. Once again, for the second week in a row, Sami Zayn freaking kicks his friend in the face. Not Seth Rollins. Cody Rhodes, the WWE champion. The guy who Kevin Owens is literally fighting this Saturday for the championship. Once that whole thing was breaking down and Drew put Cody in the corner, freaking I knew Zayn was going to accidentally kick him. Drew cackling him like he always does. And Kevin Owens walking up on him, Zayn being like, yo, bro, you actually did it. Thanks, man. I'll see you Saturday. And Zayn's just like, oh my God. This is the second Royal Rumble that Zayn's going to be dealing with this. 2023 Royal Rumble, he was dealing with it with the Bloodline, which he had turned on Roman Reigns. We saw how that went. Stressful as hell. And now again, stressful as hell. Huge moral dilemma. And Michael Cole said the story, which is pretty much summed up the last few weeks for Sami Zayn. Literally since running into Karrion Kross, and having that match in Miz 3 weeks ago. It's the point of why Kross has been in his ear. It's why Rollins has even told him to, start worrying about himself and not always worry about everybody else. It's even why he balled up to CM Punk and said, yo, bro, you said I'm not on your level. You're right. I'm actually a WrestleMania main eventer, and you're not. It's all about this one question. This year, I have said before, this is the best chance for Sami Zayn to win a world title because he's done everything else. Unless you try to get him on SmackDown and give him a U.S. title, which is just be delaying the inevitable, it's Zayn's time to win a world championship, have an awesome 4-month championship reign, and then boom, career fulfilled. It's already fulfilled now, but he deserves and is going to get that world title. So with this being the best shot, Zayn has it winning the world title. Finally, what's the mindset? What is your priority? You picking world championship, screw everybody else, or stick to your friends, stick to your morals? That's basically the point of this year's Royal Rumble. They've been basically telling it for the past 3 weeks. That's the most consistent story if we're being perfectly for real. So that's why I'm on one hand, I feel like Sami Zayn almost is going to win the Royal Rumble or is at least going to go on to WrestleMania and win his first world championship because Triple H, with his key elements of storytelling, most consistently has been with Sami Zayn and this moral dilemma. Now, yes, this could just lead to Kevin Owens versus Zayn in Mania, straight up regular match, but it feels like that's almost not a letdown, but it's dude, you had it so hype. This angle belongs in the main event of WrestleMania WWE Championship. We saw it last week. Now, Zayn's not going to help Cody. Zayn's not going to help KO. That's not going to happen. They could provide a crazy swerve where Zayn isn't even trying to help him, but actually screws Cody anyway. He's just in the corner no, oh my God. Or he could not help KO. Cody retains, whatever. And then KO screws him later, but maybe not throwing him out of the Rumble. Maybe Zayn gets attacked beforehand while he's coming out making his entrance or something like that. And then Owens attacks him, puts him to the table. Referees try to work on him, and they're like, oh, Zayn's not going to be able to compete in the Rumble. Does a whole freaking hype up, raging fire spot. And it's no, Zayn's getting out of the Rumble. Zayn's going to enter the Rumble. And then finds a way to win the whole Royal Rumble. That very well could happen. But just at the end of the day, I do love all that Sami, rightfully so, is getting a lot of attention leading up to the Rumble, as stacked as it is. But just god dang it, bro. Why has he got to be in these moral dilemmas all the freaking time? Bro can't breathe. It's stressful for him. God dang. Saturday's going to be a long day for me, for Sami Zayn, for all of us Sami Zayn lovers. And there's a lot of us. God dang it. So, Sami, good luck to you Saturday, bro. If the stars align and you win your first Royal Rumble, no matter what, you're going to win your first World Championship this year. That is a guarantee. And that first World title reign, all that freaking time, every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month of it, 4, 5, will be so damn worth the wait. So, screw everybody else who doesn't believe like guys like freaking Drew McIntyre. God, I'm so tired of that. But just either way, good luck Saturday, Sami. Honestly, your heart's going to need it. Okay, guys, that is Raw. We are Dunsky. Put it in the rearview mirror. We are Dunsky. This Saturday, it is the Royal Rumble. It's an historic Rumble. The men's field is more stacked than ever. And then we got the women's one, which always does very well. And we're going to have some new signees, debuts, whatever. It's going to be crazy. We got Cody versus KO. Undisputed Championship ladder match. Both titles hang high above the ring. That's going to be wild. It's going to be finally putting an end to a feud that has just had my mind like, ugh, for like literally 5 months. And for the first time since WrestleMania 39, the tag team titles are at stake on a damn PLE. And it's 2 out of 3 falls with 2 of the best tag teams in the world, and specifically DIY, who is arguably the best tag team in WWE when it comes to friggin' 2 out of 3 falls matches. That show is going to be awesome. I can't wait. But before we get to that, we got Dynamite this Wednesday. Another huge stacked night. We got Mercedes versus Yuka Sakazaki. TBS Championship. Ospreay versus Brian Cage. That one is going to be awesome. We're going to continue to build to whoever is going to be the next to challenge for Moxley for the World Championship. Timeless Toni Storm is officially back. And dude, peak cinema with her. Give her the Emmy. The Hurt Syndicate's going to keep doing what they do just now with gold. And that's hurt people. So, guys, you're not going to want to miss any of these shows going down. You're certainly not going to want to miss what your boy, the best gabber in the biz, has to say afterwards. Especially if Sami decides to show up on Friday and try to be like, Cody, can we talk? Because I have something to talk about. But guys, keep on liking, subscribing, and all that cool stuff. And most importantly, keep on remembering that when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe right here. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed Raw tonight. It was dope, but we got to move on. So, deuces, spuses, and I will see you guys after Dynamite this Wednesday. Go on, get out of here. I'm done.